Thank you for joining me today. I thought it'd be fun if we take a good look at Transformers Generations collaborations with Jurassic Park. And I am loving the artwork that we have on the box here. We have the Dilophosaurus, we have the Jurassic Park Jeep. Looks like it was heading to the East Dock. Let's take the look on the side of the packaging. We get a tail. Here in the back of the box shows us that we have Dilopticon that we can convert into 20 steps, and we also have Autobot JP12 that we can convert into 23 steps. And what's so cool, it looks we can come with the can or the shaving cream can, so that's awesome. And there's a nice terrifying look of the Dilophosaurus. So let's get these guys out of packaging. Okay, let's open this. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if you could see that, but we have a little Mr. DNA. And let's see, we have some jungle scenes. And let's bring this out. Oh, we have instructions. And you say, goodbye, box. And here we have, this is interesting. We have the Jeep, we have the Dilopticon, and a box. That's really interesting, and in a nice scene here. That's pretty cool. Once you get the packaging out of the way, this is what it looks like. And this is a nice display, and I kind of like it. And I believe in here, I think has our goodies. Alright, let's open this up. And out of this box. Goodbye, box. What do we have in tissue paper? Nice Autobot symbols. This is one of the accessories that you get. You get the little hard hat for JP12. You also get a nice small little pistol. Really nice. It looks like we also get a spit effect for Dilopticon, so that's really cool. And then we have the shaving cream with the Autobot symbol on it. I love that little touch. That is so funny. And I think what they can also do is pull that apart. Looks like we're stealing Dino DNA, or maybe it's just Decepticon DNA, or maybe it's Predacons. Ooh, that would be interesting. And here we have Dilopticon and JP12 out of the packaging. So let's take a closer look at these guys. And here we have Dilopticon up close and front. And I can just see that the colors to this is just incredible. It's just the green, the brown, the light green. And sadly enough, if we actually remove this, we can actually see the eye, which is yellow, and then we do have that V crest right here. And since we have a peg for this, we can just place it on the back just like that. There we go. And let's take a little bit more look. And we do have little hands. Here we have the leg details, a little bit of green right there. Here's with the tail. And here at the back, nice green as well. Yeah, not bad. Posability. I believe the head can go up and down. There is no articulation in the neck. Let's see, the arm here can rotate around. See the legs. See the legs can rotate around as well. See this knee joint. I don't know if that's supposed to move or if that's supposed to stay as is, but we do have a little bit of ankle articulation, and yep. And see the tail, we can move up and down. So, not much posability out of Dilopticon when he's in his dino form. With Dilopticon, there is a little hole that we have here, And if we take that spit effect and we just place it right inside the mouth. Okay. And place that back up. And now it looks like he's spitting. To transform Dilopticon, we're actually going to come here to the head and parts of the neck, and we're just going to split that apart. It will now expose the head, so we're going to now bring out this head. There we go. Now what we want to do is come here to the legs and pop these out and kind of straighten them out as much as we can. There is a bit of a groove right here, and this part will fit right into that groove. There we go. And we're going to do the same thing here on the other side. There we go. Straighten that out. That will fit into that groove. There we go. Now here at the tail, we're going to remove it. There we go. And that gives us the opportunity to move the tail up that way. We can actually come here to the arms and pry them away and bring them open. Collapse the head into the chest and bring up the head like so. And now we take the neck, or we should actually pull it away before we do that, and then bring it down like so. And I want to place you down for right now. And if we take the tail and we flip this over, reveals a weapon. There is a peg. He can actually hold it into his hand. And now we have Dilopticon fully transformed. And if we want to, we're just going to take that spit effect and add it to his weapon. So we can do something like that. So if he ever sees JP12, he's just going to spit him to death. The details to this figure is just very interesting. It's just the head sculpt, the light green and with some dark green behind it with some yellow eyes. You can see the Diloptosaurus' head. There's more brown being revealed. Very, very interesting. It's just never... This is a new mold, I believe. So let's take a look at articulation. So the head can rotate 360. The arms can rotate to a point. Yeah, not much really going there. Can't really get that around. He can stick his arm out that far. There is no bicep swivel. There is an elbow joint and it's on a ball joint. So that's nice. Let's see. There is no waist articulation. See the knee. Let's see how long he can get his foot that far back. He has that good of a knee bend, and he can bring his foot that high up, and he can do the splits that far. So you can get some good posability out of this. To transform Dilopticon back into his dino mode, we're just going to have to take his tail, and we're going to fold that back in. And now we're just going to take that tail and we're just going to insert it back. There we go. We then want to come here to the shins and we want to unsnap them. So there is a peg right here and there is a hole, and you want to make sure that we have that. There we go. Once we have that snapped into place, come here to the other side. It's going to untab. There we go. And this is going to snap into place. There we go. By doing that, we'll actually fix out the legs how it wants to be. There we go. Straighten out these arms so we can pull out the head and extend it all the way out. Now we want to bring this far back so we can actually bring this around, and we want to push that head down. Nope, nope, I want to keep that attached. Keep it attached. Keep it attached. So now we want to take this, bring this over, just like so. And this will now lean into place. The arms, we have tabs. There is a hole right there. And once we have that lined up, that will take care of itself, just like that. And now we have Dilopticon fully transformed back into his dino mode. Alright, let's just take a closer look at JP12, because this Jeep just looks amazing. Just like right out of the movie. It's just all the little details from the hubcaps for being red, just being around as well. The Jurassic Park logo, the 12 on the side of the Jeep, the JP12 on the hood, the windshield wipers painted black. This is, they went into some details for this. This is looking, oh, and a little bit of a Jurassic Park symbol underneath there as well with the number 12. Very cool. To transform JP12, we actually want to come down and pull out the arms. We then want to bring out the doors. There we go. Come here to the other side. And they don't want to pop open. There we go. Pop that open. And now what we want to do is pull this all the way up. All the way up. Come on. Okay. There we go. So once we have that all the way up, we take this part and we place it all the way up in there. There we go. We can actually now spread the legs, and this on the side here will open. We will then bring this down. We can now close up on that panel, and back here we're just going to flip it all the way around to reveal the foot. So we come back up here, we open up this panel, we extend the leg, and we close up on that panel, and we come back here, bring the foot all the way around. There we go. And now with the arms, we just kind of want to get them pointed down. So that's what we want to do. There we go. Now we're going to take this right here, fold that down. We want to take these wheels and we want to bring those up and then now pointed in. Alright. So now we want to bring the hood section down, and that will now snap into place. If you can see right inside there, I don't know if you can, there is actually a peg that is actually, once we flip this open, is a hole right in there. So once we bring this up and angle the arms just a way, we're just going to line that right up underneath. There we go. Same thing here on the other side. Bring this up. Now we have that hole, and now we have that peg. And now we get that right up in there. Alright. And then we can push back on this hood more, revealing the head. And there we go. There we have JP12 fully transformed. Alright, just wanted to take a better look at JP12, and if we actually take a look at this head sculpt, I can actually understand why people were calling him Dennis Nedry. And it kind of has that head sculpt to it, but at the same time it doesn't. So I like to just call him just a regular Jurassic Park Autobots employee. Why not? Yeah, I guess he works for the company. Alright, so one of the things we can actually do, we're going to take that nice helmet and we're just going to place it right on top of his noggin. So now that completes his look. And I like that. That's pretty cool. We can actually take JP12's gun and he can actually wield it, which is really cool. Back off, dinosaurs! Oh dear. Oh no! That's cool. But what I really like is that there's actually storage for this. And there is actually a hole right here. And we can actually take this and... Oh, no, you're supposed to go back. There we go. So, now it's weapon storage. And I really like that. And with the shaving cream... The instruction says if you take this part and insert it there, there is storage for the shaving cream. So that is pretty cool to me. All these little details from the head, from the headlights. I love the tire situation and how it's part of the body like that. I think that's really cool. I'm loving I actually love the color deco that we're actually getting out of this figure. I think it's really spot on and I'm enjoying it very much. Articulation for JP12. He can rotate, well, if we take off the hat, it's easier to rotate his head to 360. And now we can place his hat back on. Let's see, arm, you can have it stick out that far out. He can get his arms around. He does have a bicep swivel. There is an elbow joint. And there is wrist articulation. There is no waist swivel. There is a thigh swivel. You can get his foot that far back. He can get his foot that high up. We do have a bend at the knee. And we do have a little bit of ankle articulation. So you can get him in some decent posabilities. I like it. And real quickly, there's JP12. Holding the shaving cream canister. Now he's got to run. Run, you got to run. Get away from the Dilophosaurus. To transform JP12 back, we're going to, I guess let's start with the arms and detach them from the shoulders. Let's get them out of the way. We can now... Actually, let's detach that so we can actually bring this... No, you can actually keep the helmet on. Okay. Alright. Now that we have the head down, we can close up on the hood. We can come here to the tires. We're going to bring those out. There's a snap and a snap. We just want to fold those tires down. There we go. We want to make sure that those arms are going in like so. And now we want to bring our attentions to the back here. So we want to take this foot and we just want to bring it up like so. Because there is a peg and there is the hole. So once we flip that over, that joins. So now we can open up these panels. Let's get the... And now Let's flip this around. Now this will close up, close this, and now we can repeat on the other side. Get that over so we can close that up as well. Bring the legs together. Also make sure that we bring these down as well. And we're just going to angle this so we can bring out the back end. I'm just going to bring this all the way back. That's going to snap into place. And now with the arms, I'm going to bring them in like so. There we go. And now that we have a peg, it's going to fit into these grooves right here. Come on. There we go. And now we can close up on the doors. There we go. And now we have JP12 fully transformed. There is a little section underneath here where you can actually take the shaving cream and insert it. So there's storage there for that as well. My final thoughts are that this is a cool set. I like how each one is a new transformation, figures that we've never gotten before. I really like the transformation to JP12. I like the design to that. I think it's really cool. I wish the Dilopticon was better, I guess, with articulation and more with the transformation. It's still a cool figure. I wish the quality of the plastic was a little better. Other than that, it's a fun set. But I am going to say, paying full retail price, that I can't recommend. I mean, if there's no other way, then yeah. But if you can find it on sale, that will be even better. I find that if you can find this at a discount price, that I highly recommend. But this is a fun set, and if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you'll definitely enjoy this. If you're just a Transformers fan just like myself, you'll definitely enjoy this. It is a fun set. Like I said, not at retail price. Well, with that said, I just have to thank you all for watching. If you can just do me a favor and just hit the like and subscribe button down below, let me know in the comments if you think he's shelf-worthy. And until next time, you'll be hearing me in the next video. Everybody have a great day!